until my 60s, I was savoring, 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 and now all of a sudden it's like, oh. All right, we are live. Let me see. Let me switch my screens. Yep, we are live here on Canva. Whoop whoop. So PNG Creates is up and running. So, all right. So let me introduce myself. Let's act as if we have some professionalism in us, because we do. I feel like I'm echoing. Like I got one too many microphones on. I do not have one too many microphones. We're just going to count it as a echo. Cindy Lou, when you get a moment, can you let me know if you hear an echo? I don't hear the echo. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going. That's all I can say. So, anywho, welcome to Live Online Learning here at PNG Creates, where we assist small business owners as well as nonprofit organizations make a visual statement in their social media using designs with Canva and other various things. So today we are going to talk about Magic Doc. It is an amazing feature that Canva has to offer for those of us that may not really have time to go and be very detailed in writing, or you don't know maybe the right selling or descriptive words to use when you are presenting, whether it be your new product or service, or you just want to create a landing page that really, really has a kick to it. So if you're looking at the screen, and I hope that you are, we do commands. Let's see, is my camera moving? It's moving. Okay. So we do commands. So every time you're in a room with me, I'm going to treat you as if you do not know, because I don't know what level you are in your creativity world. So please bear with me if you already know this part. I'm just here to make sure that we get this all together. Okay. So this is our Canva screen. This is the original, and you go into www.canva.com. This is what you basically come up with. On the left hand side, these are actual categories, as well as these beautiful buttons here across the top. They actually show you some things as well. Okay, good. Just make sure we caught up. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Magic Doc today. So it's already down here in these major three boxes, which always where all the main features are coming in. They are going to make sure that they are so that you can see them and you have a chance to actually know that they've got brand new features that they want you to play with. So Magic Doc and Magic Write are amazing. We're going to start with Magic Write. So here's Magic Write. It wants you as a minimum to give at least some points that you would need to talk about, or something you want to do, things like that. So I'm going to show you how it would work, and I'm going to transform something that I've already used in different things, and you get to see how it kind of works. So let's do this. Let's try it out. So mine is going to be on my desktop. It's going to, most of the time it puts me in, there you go. It comes like a piece of paper, almost like you are writing something brand new, things of that nature. So what are you? Be a good one, right? So that's just their hello, basically. It's typical hello. And it says use 5 or more words to describe what you want to write. And I'm going to click the button, try an example for those that are brand new to Canva and seeing this, you get a chance to look at it. So it says 5 Twitter posts announcing a product launch for a new alarm clock phone app. Ooh. You can press enter. And then what it does is it goes and it breaks down some things to make it as a blog, or you can use it as something like, okay, so we were talking earlier in the clubhouse room about reels. So if you could take these 5 points and create them into a picture of the reel, this is something you can add onto it. Say it's, look, wake up to a new beat. So you can have a picture of you, waking up to music, or have music playing somewhere. And then you can use this caption, and then you can use the hashtags. I have no idea. I would check hashtags before you start putting them on your things, because you're not exactly sure what the hashtags go to. So if you're not 100% sure what the hashtags go to, do not use them in your um, in your post and things like that, be mindful where you place them. But you can use these as such a thing. Like, hey, set an alarm routine. So your routine, you could be like 5 slots. Be like, I wake up, I pray, I go wash, I get dressed, and then I have a cup of coffee. Like that could be your routine. Like however you want to use it, this is a great way for Canva to have helped you expand on your wording on a particular topic that you may be a little stumped on. So we're going to start a brand new one. Be nice if I had the light on. So what are we're going to go to here. So I always do a lot of stuff with my church group, right? And so lately I've gotten real bland with it. I'm tired of writing the same thing. So this is a great way to use as an example for what we have going on. So let's see. We'll use this one. This is for food distribution. And I'll show you how to create something completely out of doing this. So I'm going to paste this here. Oh, I forgot to use the plus sign. We're going to do magic right. We're going to get rid of this because it's going to duplicate on the page. So I apologize. Let's rewind back. So what you do is you click the plus sign. Do magic right. Click whatever you copied. Oh my gosh, I love that. You do the magic right, and then you press enter. And then what happens is it comes and it gives you a different collaboration that you can do. Calvary Christian Church is distributing free groceries to the community today from 3 to 5 at their location at 6000 East Roosevelt Boulevard, Philadelphia. If you or anyone you know is in need, please don't hesitate to complete and receive assistance. So there's it's basically the same thing, but it's very tight, right? So let's try another one. Here we go. Our banquet hall. Right. I wrote that one on the fly because someone asked me about it. It is not my best work. However, I'm there for it. So you just bring another space down, click this, magic right, paste, and then press enter and watch the magic begin. So what you see in the big bold is what we have written originally. And at the bottom, it says Calvary Christian Church has a banquet hall available for rent that can accommodate up to 200 people and is suitable for hosting events such as, it's basically the same thing, but it's like keywords that I more likely were missing out of the description. To learn more, I didn't have that per se. I said for more information, but to learn more or to make a reservation, that sounds more inviting than for information, please call, right? So because, all of that scripting actually adds a different type of call and response, or what they call action words, to whatever it is that you're writing, and that's what you want to do. You can contact the church by calling this number or by email at info. Like all of that is key. You have to be mindful that that stuff is really, really key when you are trying to engage with an audience, using call to action words, asking them to do something, because I've dropped it. I had some of them, but I didn't have all of them. So you can't believe that you know it all. But this is how you kind of create, I would say, like a actually great landing page. Start with 3 bulk paragraphs. Like, like who do you like? I'll do that in another one because that's giving away too much. But basically, you can do this that way. But this is just something quick I have. What else? I'll do one more. Let's do bum bum bum. All right, trying out for a choir. This is just so you have an example of something. Because you may have written some things out. I don't know about using this for a book per se, but I'm sure it could be a soft editor for you if it needed to be.
For a book, it can give you the titles of the chapters.
And definitely. That's what I said. Definitely. Definitely. Because I would want my book written in my own words. Because if there's a certain way that you speak to your audience or speak about an event or something happening, you want it to definitely sound like your own voice. So here's another one. This is about the choir. Press enter and we'll see what it gives us. If you're interested in joining a choir at Calvary, you're invited to attend the choir rehearsal on Thursday at 6 p.m. at the church. This is open to all members of the church. No prior experience is required. How about that? That's inviting right there. It's like it took whatever could be intimidating and made it happy. If you have any questions, please contact the church directly. Like things like that just make it seem, I don't know, maybe you can agree and write it in the chat. It becomes very, very much so, which I'm messing the words up. It becomes very inviting. Once you wrote no prior experience required, it seems like it's truly open to those that don't have prior experience, which is exactly what it is. So that is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It is a template. You don't have to stay straight to it. Of course, you can add words into it if you want to, um, things of that nature that may be key, but AI doesn't know is key. But that's what this is, and I'm really excited for being able to use the Magic Doc in Canva. You can write your own types of whateverness. If my nails wasn't so long, I could write better. Let's see. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the beach. Driving a car is easy as putting on my pants. Yes, I'm writing dumb sentences on purpose. Washing my cats is the most relaxing thing about my day. Let's see what they say. Those are interesting statements. Is there something specific? I love it. First of all, it's like, how are you expecting me to make an intelligent conversation with this babble you have going on? So I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So these are interesting statements. Is there anything specific you need assistance with? That's their polite way of saying, uh, what are you talking about? Because I wrote, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the beach. Driving a car is as easy as putting on my pants. Washing my cats is the most relaxing thing about my day. So I love the fact that they did not fall into my malarkey and try to make it something better than what I have. So we'll just say washing my cats is the most relaxing thing. Let's just see. Let's see. It's great when you can enjoy washing your cat. Just be sure to use a cat friendly shampoo and avoid getting water in their ears and eyes. It's also important to make sure they are comfortable with the process, not feeling stressed. Kudos to Magic Doc. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I'm in love. That was the coolest thing ever. I took a stupid sentence and it made it sound like it's amazing. So let's play real quick with the fonts. So you can bring in your own fonts. Fonts, here we go. So you can create it yourself, create your size. You can just, so if this is your quote for the day, this is how you start it. It's great that you enjoy washing your cats. Like you can do that. We can add a cat. Like this is how you build your post. Find your wording, I guess, at this point. Um, you can go. Okay, I missed the key point. I apologize. What I'm doing is I'm going to go back. And I'm going to show you why I'm going to go back because I didn't tell you what I was doing. I got so excited to do this, I completely forgot. So, what happens here is now that we have what we want written, we want to build a post around it, right? Say we want to make a quote for the day, and this was our quote because we're veterinarians and some people are actually washing their cats. Our house, we actually wash our cats. So, what we're doing now is we're going to create it properly. We can find a font. You go to the upper left hand corner. You can see the fonts right here. You can pick your size right here next to it says size fonts. And of course, your color of font as well as whether you want it bold, italic, underline, or striking through. You can do points if you need be, but for this exercise, we do not need all of that. We're just going to focus on this part here. So I'm going to go and drop this down. You see where it says text style. You want to have it as a body, so it's a part of a letter. Subheading makes it even smaller and directly center, and then heading makes it across the top and bigger. But that's not what we're doing. We're doing fonts. So I'm just going to use this one. This is the Stevenson brand regular. That is what I am using for this. So we know it's only at a 12. For you to see it, I'm going to type in 36, or you can use the up and down arrows to the left and right of it to, to your liking, whatever size you want that makes it make sense. And also when you're using fonts, please make sure that you are using the right kind of color. Right type of font so that whatever is written is legible. Right? So I'm going to push this down just a tad. So now I'm going to go to the left-hand side of my screen. These are your command keys. You can do elements. Some pictures you might have already uploaded, or you can go to pictures that they have courtesy of Canva, right? So I'm just going to do elements. I'm not going to make this a stream long. So you can do cats bathing and see what comes up. Canva is really good for wordplay. So if you want, you see the cats are bathing, they making it fun. If you're into the cartoon type, pick a cartoon type. I would suggest if you're going to do something in the cartoon world, everything about your background needs to stay within that same realm. So it's the difference of having cartoon versus an actual photo like this. It's going to throw your graphics off. It's really going to send a mixed message. They don't know if you're being playful or, is this something serious? So that's the whole difference of making sure your pictures match the concept of what you're going. So like this guy here, he's excited. He is super excited, right? About his bath. So we can put him here. He could be part of a blog if that's what we're going for. He's already centered, which is also nice. And there you go. You can do that. We can have something in the background. If you want to do colors in the background, you can just, let me see if we can find a background. I don't want to crop the image or anything else like that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's an alternative text. Ooh, stay focused. But anywho, we can't make it a background. But this, I switched them. So if you ever get replaced, you just do the back button. I want him deleted. I like my guy right here. So now you want to do other things. You want to try to insert some stuff. Let me see. Or you can put the picture to the side. Do that to the right. But this is the most part of it, the docs. And you can take it and do what you want with it. It's fighting. Anything else? Do none. But that's it. You do your alignment. Apparently, there's no background that you can actually create to put in there, which I find interesting. But me, I'm a determined bugger. I want to make sure before we get off of here that I can do that. Let's see, red smoke. I use a lot of red smoke for stuff that I'm doing. Yeah, it's just going to add more pictures. Oh, wow. That was new. Yeah, so that's it. Whatever you create, just call it a creation. It's automatically going to sit in the middle. It centers the words. And I guess this could be like a blog more of anything. So that's good to know. You can't create a background. I'm wondering if you could do a background beforehand. There's a timer if you wanted to create a timer for things to move. We're not doing that one on this video. Convert. Magic docs to deck. Let's play. Let's play. Okay, I don't like any of these, but I could choose one for my brand. So we'll pick this one. Create my presentation. I have no idea what we're getting ready to go into, ladies and gentlemen, because I have not played with this one yet. Okay, so I can play with my color kits that I already have. I would need my guy out here so you can see him. Here you go with your templates. This is exactly what a template will do. But here you go. I'm not fond of it, but I understood the concept that they were going for. You know, you can make a presentation if you need to talk more about it, which is actually pretty cool. But I'll stick to it just being a documentation. Maybe it's a flyer or something you can, not a flyer, but a post for the day. And you can always schedule it and do some things. But that needs to convert it to their insights. Read time 1 minute, 41 words, 23 characters. You can do views. Of course, nobody's viewed it. Engagement, no one has done that. Collaborations of people you send it to. So you got a lot of cute things that go on with this. So take it for a run. Enjoy yourself. Let me know in the comments or chat, or you can email me at pngcreates@gmail.com and tell me how it turned out for you guys, because I'm like really interested in knowing like why you can't do anything else with it. So maybe it would be one of them copy and paste. I can't add a page. This page is like forever. Huh. Learn something new every day, right? Let's see.
Yeah, the doc just does just a running doc.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's pretty cool to know.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
somebody may be like, well, maybe I think I can do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, apparently you cannot. You need to open up another window if you're going to copy and paste what they wrote for you and add it in there. So there you go. So, oh God. Well, hopefully you weren't bored half the life. You got some ideas of things that you want to do within Canva using the magic doc. I mean, magic words and the magic doc. Because I have, it's opened up some things that I really forgot to check for myself. Because I was just using it for the format of wording. Like I would write something and then keep going from there and then never mess with it again. Like I would just write out what I want, have it transform, copy and paste it to something else, and then keep going. So yeah, here you go. Oh, bit emojis. But all right, so
Yeah, I like to have it do it in different tones of voice.
mm-hmm,
Like do one that's professional, do one that's fun, do one
that's copy
casual.
AI for me. Copy AI is good for that. They say is it
Yeah.
LinkedIn voice or YouTube voicing, or they have certain words to match um each platform, because it is a different language for everyone to be a part of, and that's definitely it. So this is like my simple sip and save. It's cool for me. So all right, hopefully next time we'll see you again next week. We'll have a different topic, of course, or maybe a video will be uploaded for you guys. And until next time, we'll see you next time on the stream.
Thanks for coming, everybody.